What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to the Clash Cup 8-hour war final. This is Elite Gaming versus King Jeffrey. We had Elite Gaming versus One Hive yesterday, pulling out the victory and progressing onto the final, which we have today. Will Elite Gaming hold on to their title? We won the last Clash Cup event. A brilliant war, this one, and let's dive straight into the recap with our only Town Hall 10 v10 triple. There was one apiece, guys. We had one Town Hall 10 triple, so did the opponent. We had a 95% 2-star as well. Ever so close. Who do you think will win? Make sure to let me know who you are rooting for down in the comments. As ever, if you are interested in joining Elite Gaming, everything you need to know is in the description. Diving into this first one, yellow, you can see he's carving a path here for that first Inferno Tower. So we have the wizards at the bottom have created that funnel alongside the king, and the queen is just nipping in there, going to take out that air defense, and we're trying to lock onto that Inferno Tower, but it didn't quite pan out here. However, once you have the path created, that's pretty much all that you need. So as you can see here, we will be able to lock onto that a little bit easier as we move forward. You can see cooped up, we have the dragons. We're targeting the air defense at the south there, and then that lava hound you saw yesterday, guys, that is devastating to your air troops. So we pull it over to the south here with just a single archer right out of the way of them dragons. You do not want your dragons getting caught up on that lava hound. It wastes time. They then take damage as well. They clump up, and it's just not great all around for your raid. So pull that lava hound out if you're not taking it out. The dragons here are going to be able to get through the thick of the defenses with them spells. Check out the clone spell. So we put in the clan castle, the lava hound and the balloon, waited until the lava hound came forward so we knew we were cloning the balloon, and popped that clone spell right out on the edge of the base, followed by the haste spell to push them in, and then we have that baby dragon there helping out the regular dragons to get that second Inferno. And as we get to the far end of the base here, only a few point defense left, but check out the amount of dragons left over. This is destruction if you have ever seen it, guys. We don't have to worry about cleaning up anywhere else, just these final buildings, and the lava hound will not even draw any of our dragons across. It is too late. The others are already going to take down the rest of the base for that 3-star. Let's wrap up some of the Town Hall 9 attacks before we find out exactly what happened, guys. So there was so many Town Hall 9 3-stars to choose from. I've tried to choose a couple of different strategies just to showcase to you guys, but it was a great war. It was super close, guys, and it made for quite an epic final. Again, this is the Clash Cup Just 8. It's a little bit of an invitational tournament. We had One Hive in the first round yesterday, managed to progress on to the final here against King Jeffrey, who took out Emphatic Elite in their first round. For this Town Hall 9 attack, one thing I want to note is just check out the delay in that jump spell. It just allowed them wizards to create that funnel a little bit better, and it meant we could protect the golem that little bit more. Look at the expo. As soon as the golem went in, it drew the fire of that expo, so it meant if we'd have pushed him forward before our wizards had taken out the buildings on the outside, then he would have took more damage. He wouldn't have been there for as long to protect our heroes as they take out the CC and the enemy queen. So always bear that in mind, guys. Just let the golems be stuck on the wall if need be, in order for your wizards to take out whatever they need to. From here, we've already carved out that section of the base, which now allows us to just move in that semicircle around the base. The Lavaloon portion, you've seen this so many times, guys. The lava hounds are coming forward. When the defenses are locked onto that lava hound, get them balloons in alongside the haste spells to keep up. As soon as the balloons move forward and take out the air defense here, then you know that you're safe to bring your next set of balloons in as they move to the defenses. Again, the wizard towers are the main threat for the balloons, so you really need a plan. We had the haste spell and the heal spell there. Sneaky Tesla in the corner, but it's always easy enough to drop one balloon on in order to take that down. You'll also notice there's a wizard tower on the back end here. So again guys, have a plan for them wizard towers. We have a rage spell left over here, but you'll see that we do not even need it. We still have 2 lava hounds up, which is going to tank for these balloons. So actually too efficient. We would want them to pop in order to give us the lava pups. But as you can see, we did put a couple of balloons on them Teslas on the outside, and we have plenty of minions and lava pups up north in order to take out the rest of this base. So a beautiful attack. We'll move on to the next one, which is going to be Hog Riders. We actually have 2 Hog Rider attacks and a Dragon attack for you guys. So as we move down the board here to number 19, we have the Go-Ho style attack, which is honestly, I think, one of the best strategies for Town Hall 9, especially with the 3 golems here. So you want to spread them out, guys. So as we bring the golems in, they're going to protect the wizards. So we didn't bring the golems in quite straight away because the wizards weren't under any fire. We then brought the golems in, same principle, just to protect them that little bit better. We have 2 over on the right, 1 in the middle, and they're all going to be drawn to this Tesla farm. But that doesn't matter. You've created the funnel initially. If they all come into the middle, it just means you have better protection for your bowlers and your heroes. They're going to get in and get the bulk of the base, whilst the Hog Riders just take out the back end. And we have the spells are quite traditional on this attack. You really want to be able to get access right the way through the base. You've invested a lot with them 3 golems, so you really want to get right the way through the base and make sure that you can do that. So the 2 jump spells allow you to do that. A rage and a heal is a great combination to help you through the CC. Keep your bowlers alive because they can be a little bit squishy. And then on the back end here, on the point defense, as they're distracted, the Hog Riders sneak in, and for this base, it's again absolute destruction. As you can see, Hog Riders from every angle. As long as you bring them in correctly, guys, you should not run out of time. They're so quick for cleanup. You'll see we have wizards at the back end here. Just that final wizard there as well, just waiting, not wanting to put it in quite yet until we could see where the Hog Riders were going to end up. But as it happens, it is not even going to matter. Get them wizards around the outside, get the Hog Riders coming through, and we have the bowlers and the queen as well to easily wrap up this 3-star. Let's show you a dragon attack before we wrap up with a Hog Rider to finish. So you know me, guys, I love the dragon attacks. I just think they're so cool watching yourself dissect the bases, and Comeback King does a fantastic job of it on this one. So check out the weakness of this base. I mean, I say it's a weakness, but it's really trying to defend against certain strategies, but it obviously leaves it open for others. So we have all of the wizard towers to one end. They're really good at protecting Lavaloon attacks, but they're quite weak against the dragons, although we do have quite a lot of point defense over there. The main threat for the dragons, the air defense, are all clumped together. So here we come with this kill squad. The golem very nicely protecting these troops as they come forward, take out the enemy CC, the enemy heroes, all of them air defense, and then you'll see a couple of Teslas over here as well. The queen is very nicely going to jump in there and as a bonus take out both of the air sweepers, so we do not have to worry about the dragons getting pushed around the map as they're trying to take out them other defenses. Checking out what we're left with here, then look at the queen, just moves up very nicely to take out that air defense and air sweeper as the king takes out the expo. And then there's hardly any defenses left. There's just them archer towers, but with so many dragons, them wizard towers aren't going to do anything against them. So we move forward with the rage spells, and this is going to be an absolute destruction. There is them 2 not Inferno Towers, this is Town Hall 9, what am I thinking? 2 Teslas right at the end of the base, and the main threat here would actually be running out of time, because the dragons, most of the time you will see dragons sweep from one side of the base to the other. They're kind of doing a C shape here. They're actually coming right the way around the base, but because we've done such an effective job of taking out the base, it is not going to matter. We have too many of them left over, and that minion over in the corner here means that we can protect things a little bit easier, get them buildings down so the dragons don't have to go over there and get them. that saves time. It also means that they can focus on the defenses to get them down. So like I said, guys, not going to drag this on forever. I do want to show you exactly how this went down. So we'll have one more Town Hall 9 attack before we wrap the video up and find out who won the event. Now we're moving back up the board for another Hog Rider attack. Cosmos Fox, an absolute regular here on the channel. He's an absolute beast. And again, he's using a very similar strategy. Has a few extra hogs for this one, and he's really focusing the golems in. He wants a set area out. He's not coming across the entire base. He has specifics here that he's after, and you should be able to work out exactly what they are. So the king is already down. There's a Tesla farm there which is going to go. That provides massive amount of damage. Again, the Teslas are very dangerous. They provide massive amounts of damage, so that's going to go down. The Queen goes down, the CC goes down, and we're even taking out some of the Wizard Towers as well. And then check it out, guys, we can bring the Hog Riders right the way around the outside. The only dangerous spot is this Expo. Now, luckily enough, only a couple of Hog Riders move across to that Expo, but check out the placement of that heal spell. Protects the Hog Riders next to that Wizard Tower and the Giant Bomb. Protects the two so they can get through that Expo as well. And even when they go through that Giant Bomb, they will be healed back up as well. But we're missing the action here, guys. As the Hog Riders continue around the base, we have another heal spell, and it's right in that dangerous spot next to the Expo where there's the big gaps, and you know there's going to be Giant Bombs or Skeleton Traps, something which is going to distract your Hogs. He did just a brilliant job in terms of taking out that area of the base and allowing the Hog Riders to sweep around the right hand side, using them spells very effectively. And I really wanted to point out just how effective they were. So guys, really think about your spell placement in this raid. It is for sure what got Cosmos Fox the 3 stars. And then again, once the Hog Riders are in, guys, there's no defenses over there. Get them wizards in for cleanup. And in this one, there wasn't many Hog Riders left, but as long as you have the cleanup troops in there, then you are all set for the 3 stars. So here it is then, guys. Let's go check out the war map itself. And you can see, congratulations to King Jeffrey. They did indeed pull out the victory, 92 to 91%. We lost by that 1 star. So King Jeffrey champions here for the Clash Cup Just 8. Again, it was a brilliant war. Here is the Town Hall 10. Actually, if we can find it. I'm not going to go right the way through it, guys, but we had a 95%, we had a 91 there as well. 2 stars, 10v10. King Jeffrey just getting 1 extra dip attack on us, and really, it was a very exciting war, as are these 8-hour events. So that wraps it up for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little event that we had as part of the Clash Cup. Massive shout out to the organisers of that, by the way, but that wraps it up for this one. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys.